Hello and welcome to episode 89 of our Midlands map. We are staring at Warwick Castle. Long time ago this one, wasn't it? There's a reason I've chosen this one, and it's a suggestion by Stephen Reardon, so thank you for that. We have not been here for a long time. I like it. I like Warwick Castle. Now you may be thinking that me saying there's a reason for that, well, you might not be actually, because the thumbnail's probably given it away entirely. However, play along. The reason we're here is, of course, we're doing the power station at Ratcliffe. That's what we got planned today. Don't know how that's going to go yet. Yeah, it could have been Nottingham Castle, of course. We may give that a go. And here comes our first train. I was wondering if any trains were going to come by. Unfortunately, one is, I think. It sounded like a diesel as well, but that one sounds like a steam train. Or have they just vanished? No, there we go. He's at one of the stations. The suspense is killing me. Oh, there we go. As it judders by. Brilliant. That was well worth waiting for. Well, there's a lot going on. I might have just got to the end of the year, and there's a Class 47. Super loud. Super duper loud. I forgot to turn the volume down on my headphones. Good job, mate. There we go then. There we go. What a wonderful start that was. We're not done around here by a long stretch of the imagination. We've got lots of things to complete. In fact, we've got two planes. 2 planes. Is that another diesel? It is. They are Chiltern as well. This is the Chiltern Main Line. This is going to look wonderful once it's absolutely finished. Now, when we did Warwick Castle, we might as well go over here. There was a few things we didn't have. A few techniques I wasn't using. One of them was the fences mod that we now use, which would definitely keep them from building without having to lay down a lot of... doesn't it look wonderful? A lot of... ballast, which was my old trick, but not the most elegant. And also there's there was the old, let's bring up the UI. Oh, that's why it was stuttering. We're into 1967 just. We could official episode this. I'm sure we've got plenty of this to come. Plenty. We will get over there eventually. I don't know why it's doing that. I bet we've got those things underground, haven't we? Oh, I'm going to have to get rid of those. I don't like them for this reason. Because they deform a little too much. And you can't tell where they are at all. I'll do that another day though, because we've got a lot to get through today. I could just sit here, not looking that way though, because it looks terrible because of all the ground. Yeah, oh, we've got the same issue here. Look at that. I bet if we go over there. Yeah, yep. I never found that way elegant, but it was a solution for the longest time. And I want to thank the guy that came up with that originally stopped all of our building work being destroyed by the AI. Obviously, we've got a slightly more elegant solution. It's still the only real invisible solution. Those there. If you don't know, it is in, I believe. Let's see if I can find it for you. It is it. No, it's not in there. It's in one of the building ones we normally use. It might be the bridge one. It might indeed be the bridge one. Will that mean it's here? In here? No, in there. There we go, the flower pot. It's these, the curbstones, but you can shove them underground. And that's how you make it. So there you go. It's in the track assets and then the flowery pot thing. I think that's what that is. And it's the first one in the list, and you can hide them underground, or you can actually use them as curbstones if you really want to hide stuff. I mean, it's up to you. Well, there you go. It's you can usually use is it T1 for underground. T8 is the length. Yeah, T1. There we go. Lovely. Another steam train going across there. Yeah, we need to do something with this embankment at some point. But anyhow, we're busy today. We can't be doing that. There we are. We're all the way down here. at Warwick. There's been a lot that's changed since we put that in. None of this existed back then. None of this anyhow. None of that definitely did. Shall we head over to where we're going to be doing our work today? Alright then, here we are back over at East Midlands Parkway. Looking wonderful. As you can see, we've made a few changes to the bridge, or I have. There are now 2, which is a little more accurate. The reason is we were down here when we originally went across. However, given what we've got to fit in here, that didn't leave us a lot of room at all. Well, in fact, it didn't leave us any room. We could get one of the cooling towers in of the 8. Yes, that's not enough, is it? What have I forgotten to do? I've forgotten something. This. And that, because it slows it down. Right. Shall we get cracking then? Are we going to manage to do this? I hope so. We've got a couple of options for cooling towers. We should get those done first. The first one is the mod, the power station mod. If I can remember where it is. There we go. But they're a bit big, or a lot big. Even throwing them underground, you're still going to struggle a bit. Because the actual openings are huge. I don't know what scale that's to. I guess, I mean, they're okay. They're not bad. But they do seem monstrously large. You can just press page up and down if you want to raise or lower them. Now, the other option is, if we head down this way a touch to power, we have this one from our asset expansion pack that we've got now. As you can see, they're a little smaller. Probably more to scale than the others, even though they do have an unfortunate stripe on them. But they're not bad. And we could do the same with these. We could throw them underground to make them a little smaller. But I don't mind. Because they do have that wiring underneath them. Now we've decided on this one. I have decided on this one. Rauch? Yeah. Is that smoke? I don't know. We'll put it in. That's smoke. That is dark smoke. What about... That's white smoke. And then we've got grey smoke. Grey smoke is the way to go, isn't it? I mean, is that how the smoke works? I'll take it. I think grey is nice, although the white is rather nice. We'll go with the grey. We'll go with the grey. We can destroy these. Does that mean we can name each tower? Right, we do have another one, a darker one, but they are quite bright, aren't they? Alright guys, we've chosen. Now, how do we line these up? Because we've got to get these pretty spot on. I would say they're going to be that angle. Yes. Like so. I don't think you can see the actual ladders on them. And I don't know how much space we're going to need. I guess the best bet would be to draw some ballast where we want it and kind of line them up with that. This should be flat. This is what I went and did. I went and smoothed all this down for us. So we don't have to worry about that too much. There we go. Lovely. We don't mind if it's not exactly straight or parallel with the track, but it would be nice. Right, we'll get it in and we'll use it as some sort of marker. Now, obviously, they're not square, but we can put them in like this, maybe. We'll have one there. I want this to go. Might as well go all the way. Go all the way. Let's give us more than we need. Now, I've not planned any of this, so you're going to watch me do this. First time, we obviously want it so that there's a flat section available to us. Which would be, we can hold shift and just rotate it, just so that we've got a point of reference. There we go. Something like that should do. Now what I'm going to do is sort of overlap them like this, so that we've got a reference for the second ones. If we overlap them so the lines are touching, we should be able to get this right. Lines are touching, roughly. I mean, it's not going to be a perfect thing, but we're going to try it. So that will be there-ish. Is that right? That's close enough. That's close enough. Alright, we're going to need 8 of these, technically. Right, make sure the back end's there and the line's about touching. Back end on the ballast, and then the line's about touching. I think I've gone a bit wonky. Oh no, you know, don't go too crazy with it. Right, back end on the ballast, those two lines about touching. Make sure you're on the ballast. Yeah, they're a bit wonky. Right, now what we can do is hopefully line these ones up together. I'm regretting the smoke right now. If we line these up roughly in the right place, there we go, like so, we should have them about perfect, as I don't line them up. There we go, and then on there. Let's see how it looks, shall we? If you're wondering what I'm doing here, we're deleting the middle ones. There we go. It's a bit smoky. Alright, have we got it? Does that look about spot on? It's close enough, isn't it? It's close enough. There we go, guys. There we go. I'll take it. I mean, I do wish they were plain, but they're in and they're smoky. And then what we do is we don't need this any longer. So you can't tell where we cheated. And we're done. That has been episode 89. Thanks for watching. No, we are certainly not done. We're a bit close to the track. A little closer than I would like. But at the same time, we haven't got much room either. So what are we going to do now? That we're not just leaving it there. I guess what we should do is concentrate on this section of track, which is going to be where they're doing the deliveries. So that's going to come out, not with this. I've chosen 15 miles an hour. So if we go to our wooden 15 miles an hour track, we've got a bit that goes out there, no catenary. We're going to keep it flat. Actually, I've got the wrong stuff up on my screen. All right, not how it goes. This one is the one that branches off. However, we would need to make sure we leave enough room to build some objects there. But we do need to concentrate on making sure this is functional, as we are going to be using some trains around here. How much room do we have? Oh, am I regretting the smoke? Absolutely. Are we going to make it work? Absolutely. We're going to go around like that. So we need a bit more than I gave us, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Famous last words. We're going like this. We're going to have another section here that drifts off that way. Actually, I'd like that smoother. That's going to drift off that way. That's another unloading placey thing. We're probably going to use this one as the station. So, because I do want to unload stuff here, like for real, not just, there we go, not just have it drop off to, say, cargo magnet or anything like that. I do want to make use of the coal. Doing this first is probably a bad idea, isn't it? We want to meet that. We'll knock that back a little bit. I just need to find out where the station needs to go. And if we take it back as far as we can, and we have it at, say, they're absolutely massive trains, and we put the maximum amount of curve on it. Where's our curve? I don't think you can have too much of a curve on this one, which is a little bit upsetting. Not upsetting. That's the wrong word. I don't want any buildings on them. Show station building. Thank you. Love that. Because we can't have a true delivery point where they drop it off in the ground, we're going to have to do it this way. And I thought that you could curve this. It might have... There we go. I was going to say, it might have scuppered my plans if we can't curve this. There we go. That should do it for us. I like it. 2 track. That should give us the curve we need. In fact, we can go a little bit further out. Brilliant. And going further out is actually a good thing. The only problem I do see with this is the other track. How is that going to come in? So we probably want to do it this way round and then flip it. There we go, like that. Oh, we could have more of a curvature, is that? That's nice. That's nice. Is that more or less? Ooh. Ooh. That's really aggressive. You could make a circle almost. I guess that would be nice. 4. Maybe a bit too long. 6. I want to go wider. Give us some room. So we have the bit on the outside. Can we put a transit track on the outside? I would like one on the outside, but not on the inside. I'm a little bit worried that this will all go a bit pear-shaped any second soon. However, I'm going to give it a go. We don't want any underground tracks. Yeah, so ignore that underground bit. It's kind of cool it's got an underground bit. Is this going to be good enough? I mean, we might have to adjust the road slightly. We could go back a touch here. Yeah, we do need it 5. I'm just trying to not admit that 5 was ideal. No, you're never going to get round. You're never going to get round. That's why I brought it out. This is why I sometimes detail off camera. Because this is what it entails for me. Alright, I say we can do it like this. Idea is... No, I don't really want 3 transit tracks. It's a little bit sad about the final... Well, yeah, because we won't be able to connect to it. Okay, so 2 it is. We're gonna ignore the rest. We're gonna go with 2. We're gonna make this work. It's a shame there's an outside platform. Can we turn off the outside platform? We can't turn off the outside platform, but we've got this going. Alright, there we go then. I mean, we could have just one station, right? We could go 1 track on here. That might work for us. Are we ever going to need more than 1 delivery point? Should we make it up a little bit as we go along? We'll do that. There we go. We got it in. That gives us a little room for us to swing around with this one. And just follow the station, pretty much. New game, follow the station. As long as we get the idea of it, and that it's functional, and we can indeed scoot round quite tight here. I like it. Alright, we're going to scoot round there, and we're going to go straight here, and then we're going to pop into there, hopefully. Hopefully. Like that. Is that acceptable? I like it. I like it. If we can make that look okay as well. There we go. Now we've got a bit of room to put some buildings and stuff in there. We're going to need to connect this up to something. That's all I'm going to say on that. To what? I do not know yet. But we will. We're going to need some sort of... Ooh, we're going to need a pickup point, aren't we? And a drop-off point. We are going to have bridges going across here. That's the plan. Oh, there we go. Official episode. Didn't need to worry about doing it. Didn't think so. We're going to have some road bridges coming across. As there are some. So that kind of works for us. And we'll have some crossings as well. If we've got room. If we don't have room, I'll make it up as we go along. Alright, so far I am all sorts of happy with how it's going. Now, this bit isn't done. There's actually another bit of track just here. Actually, no. That is not how it goes, sir. It branches off from here. And then follows round. I want to get it right. I mean, might as well get the easy bits right. There we go. Not perfectly straight anymore. This is where we'll have the other thing going on. Now we can do it like that. That's better. That's closer. Wonderful. I would say it's not a million miles off. Not a million miles off. Now then. We don't want anything this side, but what we do want, for the purposes of the game, for us is we want a truck depot. And hopefully we can squeeze it in here. We've got a few things to... Actually, no. We've got lots to fit in there. Maybe it should be more like that. Oh, no, no, no. No, this. This should be what we're doing. Yes, get rid of that a second. Get rid of that. Put that back in. This is more like it. And do we want any fence? No. I just want to put it in. Like at an angle. Do we want it long? Probably. We might as well. 4 terminals? Sure. Give us some leeway, wouldn't it? Length 4. We're going to put it in here. Then we're going to get rid of that bit. There we go. I know it looks a bit bizarre at the moment. That's because I forgot a bit. No, don't bulldoze it. Upgrade it. We need a straight on the other, another road. Oh, small for a start. Let's keep it all. That's better. Small, and what we need is top side, left side, right side. Would this be top side? Old city, new. There we go. And we need this 2-way. Yes. Because we actually want them to turn around. Which means this is all the wrong way around. It's okay. It's okay. We need it that way round, but we can do this. We can do this like so. I'm going to leave it as the wrong road just for now, so we know which side's which. There. Like that. We only want this bottom one to connect. And then we can upgrade this one. Now we know that it's the actual entrance to... It was this one, right? Top side we've done. Small. There we go. Apply that. I don't know how we're going to get out of here. This looks like a thing. I'm sort of tempted to run this around and straight over. Like that. I think that will work for us. If we go like this, will that give us enough room? Oh, it will. Look at that. You're beautiful. And we need to come out like so. We're actually heading up here and across the top, over the top of that. So we're going to start heading up. Love it. Love it. We are not done by a long stretch of the imagination. Let's raise some of this, and this is where you'll go. What on earth? Well, there's a load of coal that's dumped in the middle of the roundy bit of track. So we're going to try and replicate that. A touch with a new painter thing. Just a little bit. We'll even have some here. Like it looks like they're filling up from around there. There we go. I like it. It's sort of working for me. There we go. That's that. It doesn't look fantastic at the moment, does it? No, it does not. We're gonna use painter, put some concrete C, and we're gonna fill that in around the track. And hopefully it won't crash. Otherwise I'll be very sad and embarrassed, as it's my mod. But anyhow, we're gonna get you all in, all the way up to there. We'll be filling in round to just that point. We need some greenery in there as well. And then you're going to come round like so. Paint that. Still not looking like coal just yet. This is where we go and switch to coal. We're gonna now fill this in. Now the reason I put the concrete down first is I don't know, because I knew it wouldn't be. Oh, I know why, because you weren't going to do it all the way. Undo that. I had a plan, and then I completely forgot what my plan was. Good job. You weren't going to go all the way to the track round here. There, like that. So it doesn't look so perfect against the track. There we go. Like that. Obviously it's not going to be there. It's hard to see where the actual molehills are. Not molehills. Coal hills. There we go. There we go. I like it. Let's put some more in here. This one be a bit easier to see. There we go. It looked like we're picking up and dumping coal everywhere. Paint that in. I love it. I love it. It looks like we're picking up coal. Oh, there's some more there. I've not seen what happens here if this overlaps. I guess we'll find out in a second. Paint. Oh, it just fills it in. Ignore the lines. I still don't know what's going on with that. Are we happy with that? That sort of works, doesn't it? Ooh, I'm all sorts of happy with that. Very much so. Ooh, what are you doing? Let's not do that. Let's just smooth that out a touch. Right, we need to keep this area flat because we've got some buildings coming in here. Well, do you know what we could do as well? Goodness me, I keep forgetting to do this. This is going to be... It's just pretty much trees all on top of here. But I keep forgetting to do it, and then we're going to head round that way sort of thing. But over on top of here, this is all trees. So we're going to do that quickly. Every time I say quickly, I do panic a little bit, but that's what we're doing for the rest of the episode. That isn't what we're doing for the rest of the episode. I'm going to try and do this at record speed. Just to show you how quickly a rubbishy bit of scenery can... or not rubbish. I mean, the game still looks good without doing all this. What I should say is a generic bland bit of scenery to something a little more interesting. We're going to go with broadleaf. Broadleaf. Yes. And we're going to plant this all the way down here. Oh, missed it. I panicked a little bit there because nothing happened. We're going to go across and we're going to follow this bush line. What I like to use the bushes for is just hide some of the trunks so it looks a little more on the dense side from cab rides. Or just looking at it. There we go. Plant those. Lovely. That is looking a lot more like the area now. Oh, yes. How's that looking from there? It's almost, isn't it? It's just almost. We've even got the coal. You can see the coal. So from the cab ride, that'll be pretty impressive. Why have I got it paused? Oh, yeah, because I had to check some stuff. Anyway, let's play that a little bit. Again, we're not done. We're kind of run out of room. Man, that really throws that smoke out. But that's legit. I can hear a plane. I can hear a big old jet plane. Shall we attempt to do a little more? We can play it, can't we? Hear some of the sounds. We might have to switch around how this goes. However, we're supposed to... Ooh. Can we improvise a little bit? Because we only need the essence. Otherwise, we're going to be in the Cape Crusaders' backyard. I mean, we already are. Yeah, we do have Gotham. I never knew that was a thing. I made the map. And I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's go back to our scenery for the power station. We do want to go back to this other power station. It sort of has some cool... Those are a thing. I don't think they're the thing I want, though. It's more like those. I'm going to check, see what we've got available. Those work? Ooh, they're like Battersea Power Station. Is it the blocks? It might be the block that we could use. Yeah, I feel like those would be a thing. We need 4 of them, though. We're pushing it a little bit. Well, we'll see. I mean... The path in between them might be a bit tiny, but... I mean, I'm doing it by eye, so this might not go very well. Does that look too... Do you know, for doing that by eye, it's not bad, is it? It's not a million miles off at all. I like it. Right then. What else do we have? Not those pipes. Not yet. Now, I want to branch these off then into... sections like so. Is that even close? I mean, it could be closer, no doubt, but no, that's not quite right. That makes me uncomfortable. I didn't put him in far enough. There we go. That I do like, though. Yes, there we go. It's close enough. It's sort of one representing... There should be more than this, but we've completely run out of room. We are going to have something like this in, but I have another plan for that. These are just too massive. Absolutely. I kind of do want this in. even though it's not technically right. But do I want it there? Or do I want to do some more... I kind of want to do some more buildings down here. If we do these in 4s, like so... There is a lot of buildings around here. Or there are a lot of buildings around here. That wasn't very English, was it? There are a lot of buildings around here. Alright. Close enough. I'm getting that a bit spot on. That's worrying. Okay, I like it so far, guys. My first attempt at one of these, so we'll see how it goes. One of these is going to have that on it. I feel like having that in there is a thing. Yeah, you know what? I do kind of like that. There's another one as well, but we're going to go back to this one. And these. It'll be a white one, yes. That's it. That's the one. We're going to have that in the middle here. Is it big enough? No, it's not. It's absolutely ginormous. It's bigger than the what's it. And yes, you do want smoke on you. So we're going to put him in like so. The ladder's on a wonk. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I should have done it this way. I know. No. How are you going to do this? Is that good enough? Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one. Get in there, nice and clean. There we go. I like it. That's better. We're looking a bit... Yes. Oh, that was loud. Who are you? He has to change. We'll do it at the end of the episode. I will find time. Alright, for a starter, I think we're about got this. Now, we need to go to Pipeworks. And I'm going to hope that there is the thing we need. We're going to use these. I know they're silos, but we're going to use these on this side. They're kind of cool. They're going to be somewhere over here. Okay, we've got some more assets which are like the buildings that are around there. I just need to pick the right ones. That is possibly one. Ooh, that's better than that one. That's the one I was looking for. Not you. You. You are the one I want. You are the one I want. Oh, stop, sir. Stop. There, that's the better one. This is the big one, and then there's a little one there. That will be close enough, and it mixes it up a little bit. We don't want any more, though. Stop getting carried away. How big can we get these? We kind of want a massive flat one. And these are all just... They are not the ones I'm looking for. They're nice. Actually, it would be a shame, wouldn't it? I think one just about here would look rather nice. As long as we don't... Yep, we've got enough room on the steps. Yes. There is another one I want to get in here, which is more like a giant warehouse like that. Except I don't know what those modification things are on it. Ooh, do you know, that's kind of it, but it's coming soon. It would have been like 2 of those. Should we wait? I don't know what signage it's going to get on it, you see. Well, that's a shame. Did the power station have something like a flat... Like that one. It does have that one, but we're already using that one. Yeah, that's about the only one. I like that one, but it's not really what we need. There's the block. There are the blocks. We're going to use those on the other side, not those pipes. I'll try and find something for us. I want to find something... Ooh, that's kind of cool. Probably not what's here, but it's super cool. Yeah, that's like super duper cool. We might use some of these, like little work sheds down here. They kind of look massive now compared to the other things. Ooh, do you know where they would be handy? Yeah. Yeah. Down here somewhere. Like at the depot-y thing, at the picky-uppy place. The picky-uppy place, that's what it's called. You're not in the ground, though. Yes, you are. According to this, you are, but you look like you're hovering. I think it's just the issue with the shadows. Right, I do like this so far. I would like to put in a little bit more of a texture, because we're not going to leave it this time, because you sort of work. I would like this to be... I'm going to stick with Concrete C, as it sort of works for what we're doing. Except you're going to go up to there and then into there. Like so. We'll see how that looks. Paint that. Yes, there we go. That's better. This is going to have sort of similar effect going on. It's actually got little roads around it. But I don't know if we can achieve that. Even with these. We might be able to. We might be able to. We could maybe do it with... It all depends, doesn't it? If we've got enough room. It's sort of... We could... Maybe. I don't know. It would sort of make sense. Oh dear. Smoky. Get down there. Where it's safe. If we just have like some roads in here that look like they're supposed to be there. Because we kind of run out of room down this side. We could maybe have one coming off here. Just behind. I thought so. We're a bit close to the station. It's fine. It is fine. I don't know what we're doing with this, by the way, guys. It's just there. I might have it as a crossing again. Just to bring some life into it. You can hear a jet taking off. How's that look? As long as you don't mess up the... well, you kind of make a meal of the crossing, but we'll take you. We'll take you. You're fine. We're not going to have these sort of barriers on. We want something a little more simplified. Yes, those. They would look cool, but that's not what we want. We want them without the barriers on. And possibly with lights. These. Yeah, those. They're lovely. Which ones are those? They are... I don't know, because I clicked on it and they've vanished. Which ones are these? Those. These ones. 1991-2. Remember that? Because we've got to scroll all the way over here. 1991-2. I like them. 1991-2. Surely there's a better way. 1990... That's not it. Is it these? No. You're too chubby. It's over here somewhere. Is it these? 1991... no. You said 2. There they are. That'll do. That's a little bit of scenery, isn't it? Now, I would like to put in a final touch on this. This isn't the final touch. This is by no means done. First off, I would like some bushes in here. So let's do that, shall we? Yeah, we're going to have to give up on this road idea because it's just too close to the thingy. We're going to take it through the middle instead. Which would sort of make sense. I thought I saw people on there. Got a horrible feeling these chimneys are far too smoky in a performance-wise sort of thing. I'm going to have this here and we might put a building on the end. However, we need to have trees and bushes down here. So we need the room. I wouldn't mind getting the water in this corner bit here as well. We could give that a go. We could definitely give that a go. If we leave a gap just there. You are in the wrong place. Now, we need some trees along here. But we need not oaks leaning onto the track, please. Yeah, we can just get them down there. Squeeze them by. Yeah, okay. I like it. Alright. I think we're good, guys. This bit is going to be some trees. Just there. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Are we happy with it? There is a road here. It does go up somewhere. I think it's over here. That's why this is all connected. And it's going to stay connected. Now, can we dig a little bit of a hole? It would be nice. I'm a little concerned. Right, I'm going to save that before I even attempt that, because it could go horribly, horribly wrong. Saving has been done. Am I going to freehand this? Ooh. Possibly. Let's give it a go. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I'm going to draw an outline. And we're going to fill it in with water. Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is either going to go rather cool or rather terrible. Guess we'll find out soon. Okay, smooth that out a touch. How's that looking? Not perfect. Hopefully this just works. We can use our flattening tool, would be an option, but I kind of want it a bit more au naturel. There we go. Now, can we fill that with water? Let's get the lake tool. That's the middle. Ooh, plan. That's the middle. Up to there. Fill. You know what? You're not bad. Should we take that, guys? It looks all right, doesn't it? I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. We've got it in. It's a bit blue, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, let's get some a couple of trees on there. Not many, just a couple. We're going to squeeze them in where we can. Ooh, not you. You could, however, go kind of there. There we go. Couple on the... Ooh, you just can't help but choose a massive oak tree. Need just a nice tree that doesn't lean over everywhere. Just a few. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, hello. Yep, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, I want to see if we've got some piping for here. There's some big old pipes that go right across. I'm not sure if pipe works is up to the task, because they are huge. But we'll see. We'll see. Do we have diameter? We do. The question is, how big? Special. Not those. We just need... No. Special. No. No. Well, I say no. That would be kind of cool. Almost. Diameter. What is it? What are these? Straight length. Oh, you can't do specials like that. Okay. Okay. Round. Ooh, we don't really have the one. Guys. Straight. No, we don't really have the one. That's a shame. They're absolutely huge pipes. It would have been lovely to have them. Oof. Ground plus plus. Yeah, we just don't have them. They're like super duper big. I was a little excited, but it's none of those things would need much bigger in diameter. You'd need like a 25 in diameter down here, or something more than that. But we can have some AWS in, right? That's a thing that could happen. You could even get them on in here now. That would be kind of cool. Before you couldn't do that because you didn't have page up and page down. But you could have them like that. There you go. Is that a bit close? Or is that about right? I don't know. I would say it's about right. Oh, you're on that side. There you go. A couple of AWS boxes in there. Magnets. The other one would have to fit in under the bridge somehow. There we go. Under the tunnel. Stop calling them bridges. Ooh. Alright, well, we've got stuff happening over here. I'm a little bit disappointed with the pipe situation, though. That's kind of scuppered my plans a bit. I might have to have a further look at that. Well, since that plan's done, should we put in what I was going to put in? And that was... Where are they? That's walls. That's not what you want. It was in the power somewhere. Was it these? Yeah, these. Oh no, now I've got... Did you go on the ground? There we go. We could do these. What colours do we have? Green, blau, blue. I know blau, it's blue. Guarantee. We should just have white. Alright, if we put these here, this will make me happy, at least. Do I want to eyeball this? Or do I want to draw a bit of ballast and do it? It doesn't matter whether it's ballast, does it? Just put that in. It's fine. I'm going to put 4 of these in. And then we can use the middly bits, these pipes, to sit on the rail. Like so. And that should be close enough. Oh, not next to each other. Do they look okay? Yes, yes they do. Right then, brilliant. They're in. Now we need some more buildings that look amazing. I love this. set. I really do. What do we got here? Well, you get brick ones if we ever do bricky type things. Oh, we don't need those anymore. I'm thinking something like this would be nice. Is that the one we already have? Something like that over here would be kind of cool. In fact, what I'd like to do is get them one there, if it'll fit, and one there. Yes. Yes. I like it. We've got it going. Now, Jesse, 101, has said he would like a tarmac texture for a painter. I agree. It would be lovely. So, he's looking for one, but we could look for one too. I don't know why I'm building roads into there. There's no entry there. Just go there. That'll be fine. Right. Now, let's get a bit of tarmac in there that we don't have. So, instead, let's get... Ooh, what we got here? Don't get distracted, though. Because you know you're gonna. Oh, there's so much cool stuff. Anyway. Yes, you've already got distracted. Completely forgot what you're going to do. Well played. Yes, that's what I wanted to put in. A rock band thing. Right there. Because that's what there. Fencing. Fencing. Let's do some fencing. That's going to kind of be important for us. Plan. We want metal. We're going to have this around here at the bottom of this curve before the road. Because this is going to be my outline. And it's going to go in like that. And then we're going to have a fence underneath. Like so. We're going to have some bushes in there. Okay, that kind of works. That kind of works. I don't know what's going on there. We might need to bring that up a bit. Can we hide that a touch? We can just have it a bit hilly, can't we? It matters not. I messed it up, guys. I didn't even notice that. So much for having it flat. Oh, covered it. There we go. There we go. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect under there. Perfect. You just said it doesn't matter. And then you said it's perfect. Right, get these in here. I don't know whether they're going to build here. I hope not. We want the trees there, but not here. Okay, just like that. We're going to have this continue. This has got to continue off and round there. And that's how they're going to get into the coal miney area. Large street, nope. Country road and city road, absolutely. You're going to head over there and around. There we go, like that. And you're going to follow it around. And you're probably going to plough into Gotham. That's not what we're doing though. We're going that way. There we go. This road here does need to go over and into there. So it would be nice to get that in and working, if possible. And then I would say we're good to go and fix some trains if we've got time. I think we've got time. We're going to go like that. Go up. Now, can we get this just working? Probably not. It'll probably come down a bit too much. Send this up a touch. We're going to get this working. All the way up. I think we can do it. We go across like that. Right. Now, can we get a little hole down here? We'll do our normal bridge trick. See if it will let us build us a nice little bridge over. You are probably a little bit on the low side. That is not a thing I want to see. What's the best bet to do this? You're just not going up sharp enough, are you? Given that, then, we're going to need a bit of a run-up, aren't we? Ooh, that's not a thing. Right, get that in there. We're going to come off this way. Ooh, don't like it seeing that. We're going to come off this way, and we're going to head up and around As you saw there, it's already starting to make the bridge. Now, we don't want this as that. I'd prefer it as something like that. It's just about right. Then you're going to connect in there. What we can do is delete this back and make that a little smoother. I know it's supposed to be concrete, and we're smoothing concrete. That isn't a thing. I get it. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. This here is going to be some bushes. Just bushes, not trees. If you was wondering. And like I said, this is going to come to life once we get some goods delivered here. Well, we're actually going to be picking up stuff from here. We're going to be picking up coal and delivering it to probably Nottingham and all the suburbs, because that's the closest. We might take it to Derby as well. I don't know. We'll see what we can fit around there. There we go. That works for me. This entire area is going to be kind of wastelandy. This, however, is not. This will be trees and bushes, and then we'll get to the farmlandy type areas as well. I think by the time we've done, it's not finished. I'm going to say this is not finished. However, it's not looking too terrible. I'm a little surprised. Right, you're coming out here. You're our entrance this end. You're going to head down and into there. And there's going to be another road off. No, go off here. You're going to go up to there. You're going to cover this bit like that, but do not connect. No, do not connect. Hold shift. You're going to be like that. Alright. We've almost got it. It doesn't look too bad. I'm going to straighten this up a little bit because it looked terrible. Then we'll go and sort out that train. I got some strange lag. I don't know whether it's these chimneys. That would be a shame. All that and we'll have to take them out. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. I might be seeing things. Alright. Let's put some wire fencing around the motorway, and I'll say we can call it there. We might need something in here. What I'm thinking is some trees and stuff along this section, and some field work and some more trees. We're missing a big building here which I couldn't find. We might be able to put that in. I don't know yet. As I do this, I realised I haven't done what I said I was going to do, which is do the fencing. So let's do the fencing. We're going to get wire mesh. We're going to do this first and make sure that they don't build anywhere near here. We're going to run it on the outside like so. This is all power plant property within the inside of this fence, so do not go in there and start messing with our coal, stealing it in your pockets, because that would be efficient. Right, you go up here. Gonna go all the way up to there, because they will build on these. This town will build here if we're not careful. Right, so we're going to need to do something similar here. I'm surprised they haven't started building here, to be honest. You're going there. Right. And we'll have the same going this way. Except we're going to... Ooh, what are we doing that side? You actually reset that. I don't want you to do that. I need you to be up a bit. Ideally. Let's raise this up a touch around here. Just around where the road is. So we can get a smoother transition. Hopefully get our fences in without ruining the fence I've already put in. Because you didn't think about it, did you? Nope. Just went straight in there. Right, let's try that again. In fact, let's have you as metal rods down here. Something a little different on this side. Just enough to... there we go. Well, it's not brilliant, but you're also going to be covered with bushes in a second, so it matters not. Right, let's get some bushes down there. And we'll just hide the fence. It's more of a block for the AI than it is scenery, but it's going to double as scenery because we are blocking off our private land. There we go. I like it. Yes, that works. Alright, let's get you in. We're going to have trucks going. What we got here? Boeing 737. Well, that's made my mind up what we're doing. We're going to have some Boeing 37s. 737s. Did I say... I don't know what I said. 737s. Yes, we are. Editing me. Edit that out into something nice that isn't me spending ages doing that. Right then. What else do we need? We need some other things too. We're going to need more fencing. But a bush outline. And then we'll go and put that Boeing on. In fact, you're going to have to hurry up, sir. You've run out of time. We're going to do this round here, which will become apparent shortly. Why I'm doing that. Create that. There we go. And then we're going to do some cool stuffs with the Boeing 737, and we're going to watch that take off. That's how we're going to end it today. Perfect. This we're going to have as an actual field area. This bit's going to be some trees. This is going to be like brushland. We'll put some grass in towards the end as well. Right, I want to plan this. Density. Conifers. I want some conifers here. Just like this. There is kind of a thing here going on. Plant those. There we go. We've got some conifers in. Lovely. What else do I need? I need some broadleaves just here. They're very square, and they're purposely square. That's what it seems it looks like to me. Right, plan this. I want florist. Florist for. Yes, I don't know what that is. I guess with a lot of flowers. There we go. Now, as for the, if we go to farmer, and we pick none, and my favourite grass 6 will do, we can do stuff like this, you see, just to finish off what we're doing, like that, just to give it a bit of variety. There you go. Already it's looking a bit better, right? There we go. Do we like that? If we Alt-G, we're going to have to end it there, though. Do we like that, guys? Is it starting to come along nicely? I do not mind that at all. If we look out over there, that's starting to come along, isn't it? That is super starting to come along. I'm impressed with that. What's that taken? An hour? More than? Well, you know. It's alright. For an hour's work, I don't mind that. Is that a screenshot? I think it is. That looks beautiful. Right then, guys. Should we get 747s on? Are you just landing? And... yes. Replace now. I want to see those in action, don't you? And he's just here as well. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, there's so many thumbnails I want to do for this episode. There really is. We're going to get to see a 37 though. First, I want to see this pulling up to the station. Ooh, where do you do your thumbnail? Oh, doesn't it look beautiful? I mean, we've still got work to do. I'll probably finish a bit before we get to the next episode. While we wait for that 37, yeah, we've got to change this. It does not stop at Beeston. We've got to take Beeston off the network there. After Kegworth. What signal is that? Kegworth? This is Kegworth, isn't it? Oh, I don't have any of the things on you, plonker. You're not going to see it, are you? Yeah, and you've probably turned signals off. There we go. So, yes. After Loughborough, you need to stop. Here. There we go. And then after Beeston, yes, you need to stop there. That's what that one actually does. We are going to get, that would be the Intercity 125 doing that run. And that's what that's going to represent. So they're no longer stopping here. Beeston was actually quite busy until I did that, no doubt. Yeah, look, everybody's walking out in disgust. Where's our plane? Where's our plane? Are you all done? There's our Boeing 737. You look marvellous. Oh, my word. Do we like him, guys? What's he waiting for? This is beautiful. Could we get on board? This is how we're going to leave it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That has been episode 89 and we've built a power station. Well, I'll do a little bit more scenery work before Thursday. Hope you enjoyed the episode and got some ideas on how to do things. Don't be negative. And I'll leave you today with a little takeoff with a 737. So until next time, take care.